Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's October 14th, Friday morning, and the USDA just released the export sales numbers. The corn, quite a surprise, 1.345 million metric tons sold. The trade was looking for somewhere between 700 and a million tons. Soybean exports, 672. The trade was looking for 500 to 800. And we also had very good sales in wheat, 500.6. Trade was looking for 300 to 500. So should give the grain market a little support. It's also getting a lot of support from the outside markets here this morning. The dollar is weaker, crude is higher, gold is higher, stock indexes are higher, and that's going to lead to probably a 3 to 5 higher in corn, 6 to 8 higher beans, and 8 to 10 higher in the wheat. The next half hour from now, we'll be looking for the USDA export sales numbers that they usually give us on a daily basis, and we're still watching that very closely to see if any announcements of corn to China, soybeans to China. That has been a huge rumor talk that has supported the corn markets this week, and we expect that trade's watching that very closely. If we go through here a few days where we don't get any new announcements, that hope will certainly die. But grain markets have been very positive this week. Corn up 38 cents as of Thursday's close. Beans up 98 3/4 cents from Friday to Thursday's close, and wheat up 10 cents, even though it's been under pressure here the last few days. The factors affecting the market here the last week should continue today. China buying is certainly of interest. You've got fund buying, and that's what it seems like here this morning. The funds are willing to take on risk again. The attitude that Europe is got their problems solved. They passed the ESFS or SF funding, and that seems to be the conclusion now that, well, they've got things under control and things are going to cool down over there. But we think that there's still a lot of deals that have to be made, and a lot of debt that has to be covered somehow, and that's going to continue here for a while. But for today, it looks like they're convinced that things are okay. Traders willing to take on some risk. Also, the spreading in the market has been very heavy here lately. We've seen a lot of buying of soybeans, selling of corn, selling of wheat against the soybeans. That really don't see any reason why that would stop here today unless somebody wanted to take a bit of profits here for the week. So looking at the grain markets, expect continued support in the grains, support on any kind of correction, and with the attitude and the fund buying, expect to see continued strength here at least through the weekend. We may get some profit taking late in the session as traders want to ring the cash register before they go home this week. In the livestock trade, the cutout values there, choice was down 3 cents, select down $1 in the beef. Pork cutout values were a big surprise, up 192 in the pork cutout values, and that's added a lot of strength to the pork complex here in the night session. Hogs up $1 in the December contract as we speak. Cattle trade relatively quiet with a little bit of strength there, getting support from outside markets again. So if we can close strong today in the hogs, we expect that we could see some more buying kick in here, and wouldn't be surprised to see more fund buying and buying supported by the strength in the stock indexes in the livestock trade here today. We did have 40 more deliveries in cattle, so that's a total of 80. 40 were retendered. Cash markets in the cattle, 119 was paid early yesterday, and we're hearing some 120s, 120 and a half were paid later in the day for cash cattle. In line, but certainly not enough to to support the nearby October contract. So a lot of things going on here today. Being a Friday, we could expect some profit taking here toward the end of the day. But stay in touch with Allendale's research. We'll keep you informed. We'll answer any questions that you might have. And we wish you a very successful trading day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.